báo xăm hình, báo xỏ khuyên, báo nêm, báo nhuộm tóc,
báo sư phạm.
Alongside the evolution of the internet, the impact of social media seems to vastly enhance. It is also common knowledge about how it can reach millions of people surprisingly fast.
Wait, so how do we define social media?
Social media actually refers to a computer-based technology that facilitates the sharing of ideas or thought through virtual networks and communities. Yeah, like TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, we have been using them every day.
Every day? How big can this be?
According to an analysis from Data Reporter on February 2022, there has been a 5 million increase in the number of users in Vietnam within 1 year. Among 72.10 million internet users, there exists up to 76.95 million social media netizens. Beside the quantity, the usage duration of Vietnamese netizens is nearly 6 hours and 38 minutes daily on the internet.
Oh, that's much time. Just to say the ideas? About that, may stereotypes emerge in the online world too?
Stereotypes? What are those?
Stereotypes are generalized beliefs about characteristics of a group of people, the tendency to put someone into a fixed category and deny their individuality.
Like all Asians are Chinese? Just so misleading.
Yes, that can establish prejudice and discrimination towards particular groups. Stereotyping allows you to quickly classify people, predict their behaviors, and adjust our actions. As mental shortcuts, we keep using them.
So can they start from random cultural influences?
Absolutely. That's called confirmation bias, with selecting and recalling information that confirms one's beliefs. If someone thinks that African athletes are better than Caucasian ones, they will scrutinize sport games to maintain that stereotype.
Yeah, sounds bad. It can give a completely full pictures of a culture.
Positive stereotypes, however, set the bar unrealistically high. The holders could be disappointed with the truth, and the ones living under the ideas have to bear a necessary burden.
Agree. All Asians are good at math. It's so weird.
In a multicultural society, holding positive stereotypes about one specific group accentuates negative ones about others. Legal injustice, social hostility, racial hatred, and group conflicts can happen.
After only a few hours, his status quickly gained massive interactions from netizens, particularly over 4,000 likes, 91 available comments, and 744 shares. Most of the comments expressed support for her and expected more positive opinions from others. As you can see, the tendencies is divided into two different attitudes, which appear in separated sections. Then, you can easily encounter a strong wave of support among the comments. All 91 of those shows positive viewpoints by challenging the social norm, whose majors in education isn't allowed tattoos, as they symbolize negative traits. They do that to both protect Mrs. Dung and protest against the absurd stereotypes about tattoos. Positive attitudes. However, in the shared sections, this tattoo is highly stigmatized. A teacher, like other professionals, is expected to have and carry an image of professionalism. A tattoo can distract from their characters regardless of their ability to impart knowledge.
First, it's a means to spread information. Social media is gaining immense popularity as it allows users to freely express themselves. That expression also includes stereotypic beliefs, prejudicial attitudes toward other social groups. The enormous number of participants accelerates the spreading process and helps the ideas receive great concerns and wider consideration. Interestingly, it's a mixed blessing.
Can social media site trigger wrong judgment and, again, create stereotypic belief and prejudicial attitudes?
Yes, netizens are likely to be led by the content creators, and many of them may believe what those creators dictate. Social media does not always reflect the problem precisely. Exposure to incorrect information can establish stereotypical evaluation, especially with those having no or little real-life connection. An article named How Racial Stereotypes in Popular Media Affect People once revealed that a lack in the connection between racial groups may formulate the wrong stereotypes about their out-group members.
Doesn't social media represent a second chance? Audiences can widen their knowledge and have new evaluations about the issues, maybe?
Stereotypical beliefs posted on here are normally intricately discussed. Arguments can happen, but who's right?
I approve. Furthermore, that process can have two directions. There's a high possibility that users' available stereotypes can decrease in severity. That's for those who are open-minded, usually interact with normalizing materials, or always wholly access every problem. However, sadly for those who often process data which worsens the stereotypic beliefs or who simply have the rigid mindset, it's likely that their stereotypes become more severe.
Has social media changed the perception on stereotypes?
Stitch this video
And tell us some more.
We are open to ideas.